Hey guys, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am SeiferKatt, and I am putting a lot more effort into this introduction than I really should be. Anyway, last episode we fought against a whole bunch of rebels because people are kind of pissed off about our overextension, and we colonized for the first time the New World. Here we are over in Cumberland. And I've decided that I will actually rename these colonies when they properly become independent colonies. Well, I don't want them to become independent. That would be the worst situation, honestly. But when they become colonies and can start getting names, then we'll name them. Oh, and we've got rebels. Rebels again. Blasted rebels. Okay, it's fine. They're just Irish. And the O'Neill family has nothing to do with the Irish, as we all know. The O'Neill family has never met an Irishman before. And nor will we meet one again. Oh, the Mali rebels actually won there. That's annoying, because that actually makes it more difficult to core everything. Blastards. Blastards? You know what? I'll accept blastards. We're losing legitimacy. We're losing a lot of points at the moment just because of our foreign policy. There goes another guy. Great. What do we need? Yearly inflation decrease. You know what? I'll accept that. That's definitely good. And natives have uprisen, probably now because our force arrived, but we don't particularly care. No. What we do want to do, though, is we want to recruit a explorer. No, we want a conquistador. Yes. Ba-ba. Yes. And we're actually going to pause for a second, because we want to put the conquistador in the... And he's going to explore this way. Maybe we'll find some filthy native Confederates. Confederates is probably not what I would call them, but it is what I call them nonetheless. What I meant is filthy natives who are trying to reach some sort of federation of sorts. Either way, we can agree that they're filthy, and we can probably defeat them if we find them. So he's going to explore... With 6,000 men, that should be more than enough to stop anything we find along the way. I see Klon is already excited to fight. Look at them, they're just marching in. I like Klon. Colm. You know, I still don't know how to say that one, but I like them. Our heir is still coming along quite nicely. He is only 10 right now, but he will age. Hopefully. Seriously? Did we get beaten by the Irish? Bloody hell. That is not helping anyone. Although thankfully I believe Ulster is cored, so... For some reason Luxembourg considers this Ulster part of them. I don't know how they figure that one, but... They do somehow. Honestly, I just think that's kind of funny. They're like, yeah, Ulster's part of us. Since when? Oh, you know, the other day. Oh. No! No, it's not. You can't just claim Ulster. It's always been Great British. In fact, Great Britain was formed off Ulster. True story, by the way, it was. Mali peasants have uprisen. Jesus, a lot of them too. Okay, well, we're actually going to have to fight these guys. We don't actually have a choice at all. We do have to fight them. Speaking of having to fight guys, we need to fight these guys. Our morale is still a little low, but I think we can take him. And we have started exploring. We have found this place. You know, I think we can keep exploring outwards, can we? You want to keep exploring outwards? I think you want to keep exploring outwards. 10 years of nationalism in Ulster. Brilliant. I'm glad that happened. Okay, well, we might as well wait for morale to increase now, because now that's happened. Ah, jeez. Keep exploring. Keep exploring! Okay, he doesn't want to keep exploring. He will explore that way. That's a fine way to explore. Also, we are going to recall our colonist, and we will get a new colony. Going probably... Yeah, looks pretty good. Alabama? I've heard it's a sweet home there. Yeah, let's get the Caribbean. The Caribbean seems like a sweet place to have. And money, despite having a lot of it, we are... Because we're massively expanding right now through colonies, this has actually been quite expensive. Let's see. The Windish Empire has requested that we come to their aid against Sweden. Yo, Windish Empire, you're a pretty cool bro. We will fight. Ooh, Sweden, Genoa, and Italy. This will be a war that we will tell our children of. You know what? I'm not so sure I want to colonize again right now. I want their money. Okay. So we will get more money. Okay, so what have we got? We've got these 10 men here. I imagine Genoa will actually have a fighting force. I think Genoa is the one we want to put most of our efforts on against right now. I think that's important. So we're the Windish Empire is our allies in this war, although it looks like their fleet is going to lose. We're going to slow this down to 2 actually. And I really would like to have military tech level 7? When do I get cannons? I've already got... Why am I not building cannons? Artillery would make everything so much faster instead of just like do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Forgot to build cannons, I did. Hope. Alright, well we're going to take a loan. I know this is going to be expensive, but we're going to take it anyway. Sure, whatever. Because we want to have cannons. Okay, let's actually click provinces, which will actually help. And these guys probably need some cannons as well. 4 cannons should do the trick for now. The good news is I don't think Genoa... Oh, this is the Ulster fight, that's still going to happen. We do still need to win those. Oh, look at those Genoan forces coming through like they own the place. They kind of do, actually. No, you know what? No, they don't own the place. They do have better leaders, but we are in a potentially defensible situation. We're not, actually. Well, we'll see what happens. It's already going badly. Okay, that was a good round. That was a good combat round. Another combat round like that, and we'll be happy. We got fish. Fish are good. Like fish. He's still exploring. Okay, and this fight, no one's actually run yet. This is one hell of a fight going on here. They do have better numbers though. I don't know who's going to win this fight, I really don't. This fight could go either way. For some reason I can't march into there. It's like it's water or something, but I don't think it is. Okay, well, we're going to march back home. And there's actually one of these places that... One of these places is actually fully colonized now, hasn't it? This place. Well, they can probably march back up to the north of Africa. I really don't know who's going to... Oh, shit, it looks like they've won this fight. Our morale fell a little bit before... Ah! Actually, I don't know. It looks like we've actually got it. It was bloody close, though. That's what I want to make you know. That it was a very... Oh, shit, and here comes Italy. Okay, fight just got a little closer. If we can get... No, we can't get anyone out of this fight because they are... Only Sweden can get them out of this fight. Okay, where are our cogs? Our cogs are over here. Okay, so if we can get these 11 regiments, what we're actually going to do as well is we're going to recruit some mercenaries. Geez, mercenaries are expensive. Actually, of course, everything's expensive. My inflation is ridiculous. Whose idea was it to get the inflation so high? I'll tell you, it was gold. It was gold's fault. Let's all blame gold. The concept of it. Yeah, we're not going to win that fight. That fight is pretty unwinnable. That's alright. Except for the fact I think that force was entirely wiped out. Okay, it just went from okay to very subpar. In fact, it went from okay to the worst possible thing that could possibly happen. That's alright though. No, it's not. It's the worst possible thing that could possibly happen. I just said that. Okay, well we're going to have a few regiments ready for combat again soon. And because of this happening, we do have more money coming in because we just lost a shit ton of guys. I do wish these men would take this territory faster. As these men would. Let's see. It is going interestingly. This is the Windish conquest. What are they after anyway? Ostpris. Okay, after this place. What is this place? After this place. Alright, well, you know what, Windish Empire? I will trust you and know that your war is just. Hopefully it is not just a waste of men. A little bit of a war joke there. Okay. Artillery is becoming available. There are a lot of men coming down. In fact, I'm not sure I want to stay here because there's 59 regiments coming. One not bad idea might be to go and attack Sweden directly. Because Genoa at the moment is just going to be strong, but if we take Sweden out, Sweden is the one who's causing this whole thing to happen in the first place. So if we can go fight Sweden, we may be in a position where we can... Look at this guy, he's just standing there. Okay, we're going to have to do a full searching of my forces. Okay, you can actually explore that now. Okay, well, I thought you were afraid there was water there. No, we've got it now, my lord. We realise there's no water there. Why are you talking like some sort of peasant from the Middle Ages? Not sure, my lord. I think we just got a bit confused, we did. Oh, great. My soldiers are confused. That's what we wanted to hear. Okay, so we're going to come into here. And then when these forces are dropped off, actually these are the forces being dropped off, yes. Then they can come and pick up. Jeez, they've got 76 regiments chilling out down there. Hopefully they don't know my forces are in Galicia. Because if they realise that, we may be about to have a bad day. But it looks like a lot of Swedish forces are spent trying to fight against Windish Empire, which does allow me to get round behind them. And I think anyone will tell you it's always good when you get around behind your enemy. Am I right? Pelvic thrusts. Up to you to decide if I'm right on that one or not. I don't feel right, I'll tell you that. Okay. The Windish Empire does seem to be doing alright at the moment, though. So I'll trust them in their war. I'd really like to get a military idea, because right now I've got all these military points. I don't want to spend the money to get more forts and stuff built, but at the same time I don't really want to max out my points. Which it may just be happening whether I like it or not very soon. Okay, and the cogs are coming in. Come in, cogs! We require your aid! And by that I mean your transportation systems! And by that I mean we want to get on your boat. Let us on your boat! Yeah, boy. Okay, so we're going to try and cut off half of Sweden to the rest of it. I don't know if that's actually going to help, but it's what we're going to try. Also, Windish Empire does appear like they're having problems. And we've got German Patriots! And Britain Patriots! Good timing, Patriots. It's exactly when we wanted to see you. See, this is going to be the concern when I get to later, probably 1600s, with the Americas. This is how I'm going to lose America. Inevitably. That there will just be Patriots that'll just rise up out of nowhere. Okay, well, we do actually need to stop the Patriots. They're probably more dangerous than anything else right now. Because we can fight this war against Sweden, that's fine. That can happen. But if we lose more freaking stability things, how is our overextension going? There's a couple places that look like they're going to be okay soon. Okay, that's good. We can probably take half of those men and we can probably just march them up to Genoa up here. Don't know if that'll really help us much, but it's what we're going to do. Also, it looks like Windish Empire is merged with Klon's forces. Can someone tell me how to pronounce that? I don't know. And I know I'm saying it wrong every time I say it. I feel like it's just silly that I get this one wrong. It's the, yeah, it's the thing over the O. Umlaut or something. Well, the Windish Empire is actually fighting fairly well. And if we can get involved in some of these fights, that will also increase our prestige, which is something we do want to do right now, just to get our prestige increased. Okay, these guys are still taking over Tyrone. That's not Tyrone, that's Ulster. Tyrone's elsewhere. Okay, good work. You have discovered more land of the Americas. Which we really haven't colonized as much of it as I thought we would, but as I said, this war has changed our priorities quite severely. War does that. Okay, and we are about to have some friends. We have some friends now. And in fact, this battle looks like it's lost as well. I don't know why the Windish Empire would pick this fight, but they did clearly pick it. And we're going to suffer for this fight, this war. But it's okay, because all we're going to do is lose men, and we can just regain those men. Manpower is a renewable resource. I was once being snide. There was like some peace advocacy group that was like holding signs saying "No more blood for oil," and I thought about it, and being a dick that I am sometimes, I was like, you know, it's a good trade though. I mean, oil is not a renewable resource. Blood, on the other hand, I can grow my own blood. I don't think that was their point, but you know what? Sometimes when I'm being a dick, going outside of their point is kind of my point. Okay, well, we're retreating all the way down to Krakow, which is a cool sounding name. Yeah, we need more men. Oh, we've gained colonial enthusiasm. That's cool. I like being enthused about colonials. That does mean this place will expand soon, and I think we are just going to keep trying to rush the New World. Oh, there's Michigan. That's historically where Michigan is. We still haven't found any of the Native American factions, though. They haven't appeared yet. Wonder whether... Actually, one thing we could do, since we have the points, is probably have another general. Oh, he's a good general too, actually. And since we've got cannons, we should actually take this place over fairly quickly. I think our contribution to this war has been harmed because we did not modernize our tech. Our weapons were not of the highest caliber. And that has caused us greatly. But Great Britain shall learn from this war. And we're going to lose this fight, I think. Because we're still using man-at-arms, and that's just not on. It's not acceptable. Okay, let's send another colonist around. Okay, so we're going to colonize Aya, which, you know, is probably named after the great nation of Ireland. But this fight is not going well. They do not look like they're shaking. Tyrol broke their alliance with us, that's acceptable. You know what, Sweden? I don't care for your war anymore. I am sick and tired of your war, what can I do? Can I just offer you the tribute of saying you were right and we were wrong? Will you accept that? Oh! Oh! In short, no, they will not accept that. They want us to give cores and land. Actually, I think we can give up. You know, actually, no, I'm not happy about that at all. I thought I was for a moment, but no, I don't think that's acceptable. I declare that offer. How about instead I say you were right, congratulations, and have some money? No, you're not going to accept that either, are you? Alright, well, we're going to have to wait until Windish Empire falls. Jeez. Okay, Great Britain. We probably could use... Great Britain, we could use some combat skills. Great Britain, we weren't ready for war. Great Britain, we're not as great as we thought. Great Britain, this is the song of our thoughts. Apparently. Oh, jeez. Even outnumbering... Why are they so strong compared to us? I honestly don't know why they're so much stronger than us. Like, why are we losing to them? I mean, is it because we don't have... What are their techs? That's probably an important question. Their techs are... Defensive ideas, yeah, sure, that would probably help. What does Genoa's ideas at? Trade. Well, Genoa is just strong anyway. This war could go for a while, I think. Whether I like it or not. It's a pretty vicious war, actually. But the good news is, even if this war completely goes pear-shaped, we're escaping to the New World. This is where people can go to escape this horrible war. See, we've planned this. People can choose to not be in this horrible, horrible war. I think it's all anyone really wants in life, to not be in a horrible, horrible war. Genoa is smacking my butt in Spain. That's disappointing. I don't particularly like having my butt smacked. I don't know if that's not... You know what? I am a cat. I am cat. Yes, I've distracted everyone from what I was just saying. Phew, that was close. You know, I'm actually going to let Winter's Empire fall here. I don't even care. The natives, thankfully, are pretty weak, so... I really thought, though, that Sweden would just let me white peace out, but they're really not gonna. In fact, they're less going to now, because now they're actually taking stuff from me. Oh wait, that's... I don't think so. I really don't think so. It would be made quite a bit smaller, but then again, that would take a lot of our contested land away from them. Now, if the contested land is gone, then we can always just... at that point, with the land not being contested, we can probably just focus on our colonization efforts. It'll weaken our position in Europe, but strengthen us in the Americas. Which is a plan. Anyway guys, I am done for today's episode, so join me next episode where we continue this war, which is the Winter's Conquest of Ostpreußen. And I'll see you next time.